Hello, everyone. Welcome to Market Simulation Call for Fall 2020 release. My name is Anshuman Vaidya. I'm your Market Simulation Coordinator. Today is September 8, 2020. Hope everybody had a good, nice, long weekend and had a good time off. Calls and webinars are recorded for stakeholder convenience, allowing those who are unable to attend to listen to the recordings after the meetings. The recordings will be publicly available on the ISO webpage for a limited time following the meetings. The recordings and any related transcriptions should not be reprinted without the ISO permissions. Sorry. All right, we'll be having following items for the agenda today: the Mapstage availability, any updates about 2020 release market simulation initiatives and timelines, the known issues for ADS, and the next steps. Availability for Mapstage can be found out on portalmap.kaiso.com. Currently, we have some Mapstage maintenance that is upcoming on 10th of September and between 14 to 18 September for network testing on 9.10 and 9.14 CMRI UI API for EIM enhancement 2020 deployment. Any questions here? All right, moving on. For the market release.
Can you go back to the slide?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Vipul from Southern California.
Hi, Vipul.
For the Mapstage maintenance, 9.10 you are saying there is a outage for DRS UI.
Correct.
Is it like a whole day? Any timings are there?
I think it is a whole day, but let me check. Is there anybody from Kaiso who wants to pitch in and add more details to this? All right, I think our SME is not on the call, but I believe it's all day, and if it's not, I will cover up in the next meeting.
And it's just 9.10, right? No, not any other day?
That is correct. It's just 9.10.
Okay, and 9.14 to 9.18, it's CMRI UI API, right? Not the DRS UI.
That is correct. It's just CMRI UI API from 9.14 to 9.18.
All right, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's just the DRS UI, right, on 9.10, not the APIs?
No, both. Yeah. It's, I'm sorry, you're right. DRS UI and ADS UI and API.
Okay. Sure. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks. Any more questions here? All right, moving on. So most of the projects, initiatives, testing has been complete, and we are hoping to produce the settlement statements tomorrow. Do I have anybody from Kaiso side who wants to add more details about publishing of these settlement statements? Okay, I think most of our SMEs are still away for the long weekend. But we are hoping to publish something tomorrow for you to review the statements. We did put a patch in ADS Mapstage, and most of these known issue items have been closed. Only the first one and the last one are still remaining, and I think the first one is going to be a bigger change than we initially thought, and it's going to take some time to implement. And the last one, we're still working out more details on how we can fix it. So that's we don't have an estimated fix date for it.
Hey, Ashwin. This is Jeremy Malikos from Settlement.
Hi, Jeremy.
Side?
Yes.
Yeah, I was muted. Otherwise, I'd respond. We're all here. We're just muted.
Perfect.
Hey, so
Sorry.
just quick update on those two. Those are those two trade dates are scheduled to be published on time, and so we're in the process of wrapping that up and getting them out there. So
that's great.
There are no delays there.
All right. I don't have any more updates for today.
Hi.
It was a long weekend. So, yeah, go ahead for questions. Yeah.
Hi, this is Chen Yu from PG&E. So since the structure test scenario has been concluded, I know you have shared the ADS defects and DRRS. What about ESTER 3? I mean, what about access behind the meter and other projects? Is there any defects that, yeah?
As the 3B, we did re-execute the scenarios on 9.2. We're awaiting their settlement statements to be published for you to review. I'm not aware of any variances on that are still pending.
And then access behind the meter, I mean, we know that we did open a ticket, but doesn't seem like it's getting on the list here.
Could you please provide me with the number?
Let's see. I'm not sure I have the number. Let me take a quick look. I believe it's 228391, where we expect an error code when we see an issue, but there isn't. So I'm not sure that we open it. I believe it's either last Thursday or Friday. I mean, it's not too early. So it would be actually nice if you can list the known issue that everyone, that the market participants encounter, as far as it's not confidential. So we're kind of aware what kind of issue we're facing, and maybe if necessary we can do retest.
Definitely, and we try to do that, and that's why you see such a big list for ADS. It's most of them reported from market participants. I will look into the CD ticket and try to provide you with the answer as soon as today.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Hey, Anshuman, Vipul here. Just want to check, is it like the next conference on Thursday or on next Tuesday?
Well, we're keeping it next Thursday, September 10th.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah.
That's a typo.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
This is
Ashwin, this is Jeremy. Just to follow up on Chenyu's 228391. It was responded to and it's closed, so they need to look at their resolution there. And if they have any questions, she can get back to us. So there is a message there. Mm-hmm.
Can you please let me know if there is an issue still there, or are you satisfied with the answer on that CD ticket? And we can proceed further from there.
Sure. I will review, and if that's a correction on CAISO side, then we'll try to retest that and let you know. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, Anshuman, just one last thing. Do you have any updates on the coming outages for Mapstage? Because from Southern California, we are planned for testing like next week. So just want to understand if there is any planned maintenance from next week till like 1 or 2 months. If you can provide us, it would be great.
If I may, I would like to understand more about your requirements. Let me give you a call after this call, and then we can talk more about it.
Sure, Anshuman. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Victor. Do you mind sending me an email at marketing@kaiser.com so that I have your contact details and I can give a call?
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Hey, Anshuman, this is Isaac from FE.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi. Well, we also still have some outstanding CD tickets related to the ADS replacement scenarios. Can we go through? I'm looking for some updates on some of these tickets. Can we go through those as well?
Definitely. I mean, if the ADS tickets are pending something on our side, I will definitely follow up on them today and revert some response back.
Okay. Can I give you the ticket numbers?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
Okay. The first one is 227370, and that is 227370.
370.
Yeah, and that is related to validating the startup instructions for the RTCD event that we went through on Friday.
Right.
So still looking for, I guess, since the ADS query does not have a way to, I guess, validate the actual startup instruction, so we're looking for ISO to help us on validating that, right? So that's the question there. And then 227949.
Okay.
And that is related to the SNM Energy, where we're still not seeing the SNM Energy awards in the ADS environment.
Perfect. Thank you, Isaac, for writing the tickets for these two events. We'll try to follow up on
more
today. Oh, okay.
Sure. There's a couple more. 228011.
Okay.
And that is related to, we're looking for an API solution to acknowledge the operation instruction.
I see.
And then the last one is 228421. And that's the one that we ran last Friday where there was, you guys had problems issuing startup instructions for offline resources for the AS test. And I think you guys are going to update us with a variance number with your vendor, as well as providing an update on when we can retest the scenario.
Got it. I'll give you those numbers today.
Great, thanks.
Hi, Ashman. This is Chen Yu in Jeremy. So I'm not sure what update you providing in the ticket, because I just got a chance to open the ticket and there's no update. I don't see anything. So maybe it's something, maybe it's a different ticket you're referring to?
No, let me, Chenyu, this is Jeremy. Let me send you the comments made by the SME. It looked like it was a timeout on your side. Let me just send it to you, okay? Mm-hmm.
Sure. Thank you.
Hi, Ashiman. This is Ray from PG&E. I had a question about when the parallel operations stage environment will be open. The customer service notice sent that there would be an update either today, or do you have an update, or should we wait for the customer service notice?
So I don't have an update of when it's going to come back, but the parallel operation has started, and we took it down today to deploy the patches. I'll have more update by the next meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Shimon, this is Gina Wanzer. I just wanted to clarify, I only caught the end of that last question for parallel operations regarding the ADS replacement. I just wanted to make sure that we were specifically talking about the API as opposed to the UI.
Yeah, I was asking about the UI. I know it's not open yet, and there was supposed to be an update provided today. Is it going to be provided through the customer service notice, Gina?
There is a plan to send a message today, but I think the target time frame for releasing the UI is, let's see what day is today, so towards the end of the week, I think the 10th.
Yeah, Gina, this is John Williams. That's correct. So the UI will be available on the 10th, and we are planning to put a UI patch in today. So you should be receiving communication on that shortly. Has that already been sent out, Gina?
No, we're still working on drafting that. So once we finish that draft, then we'll be sending that out.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the update, Gina and John. Any more questions?
This is Justin Wolf from PAC. I just had one thing to report for the ADS. The shared display is still not working. That was reported on one of the previous tickets, I think you said was resolved in this presentation.
Yeah, I think, Justin, that was the one you brought up last Thursday, and they said it should have been part of this last patch for Mapstage. Is that what you're talking about?
That's correct.
Okay, we'll take a note of that and follow up. Can you also put in a city ticket for that?
Sure, we'll do.
Thanks.
Any more questions? All right. Thank you, everyone. So we'll have our next meeting on September 10th, the Thursday. Talk to you then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.